It was the R team today, and thank you to everyone who sent their team. Much more answers than the Q team that all of you pretty much failed.
There's a shock.
There's a shock, but the R team, obviously, loads of names in there, and some really interesting one. We start with Dean Kempster, who sends his team: Romero in goal, Rafael, Ramos, Rudiger, and Robertson as a back four, pretty strong back four. Ramsey, Rakitic, and Rodri in midfield, and then a front three that you would really like: Ronaldo, Rashford, and Marco Reus. Ramsey Haddad has a mixed men and women 11, which I thought was really good. Matty Ryan in goal, Wendy Renard at the back with Romagnoli, Sergi Roberto, and Robertson. Gilles Roord, the Dutch midfielder with Fabian Ruiz and Rodri, and up front, Reus, Ronaldo, and Megan Rapinoe. I mean, how much would Rapinoe love to play with Ronaldo and Marco Reus as well? We've got Arjo Fazli, who sends his 3-5-2 with Pepe Reina in goal, Sergi Roberto, Rudiger, Romagnoli, Ramos, Robertson, Rodri, James Rodriguez, I guess he counts, Reus, Ronaldo, and Rashford, and maybe one more. Danny Ackland has Rashkovic in goal from Reims, Roberto, Rugano, Rudiger, Robertson, Rafinha, and Rodriguez from Betis, James Rodriguez from Real Madrid, and then Reus, Ronaldo, and Rashford, which seems to be the most common front three.
Funny enough, that's not my front three, but you're going to have to wait a little bit longer to hear it. Women's 11s. How about this from Sophie Lawson? We got Ellie Roebuck in goal across the back. Ali Riley, Stina Reynas, Wendy Renard, Kenty Robles. Midfield with Guro Reiten, Vilde Bolrisa. I assume Risa's the last name. Ellen Rubinson. And then up front, obviously, Megan Rapinoe, no surprise there. Rocky Rodriguez and Haley Raso.
Wow. So Miguel Galan sent his as well. And his is only a North America / CONCACAF Women 11, which is pretty good. He's got Roland in goal, Robles, Romero, Reynolds, and Rodriguez at the back from Mexico, the US, and Costa Rica. Rangel, Rocaro, and Rodriguez in midfield three. And then up front, Dean Rose from Canada, Amy Rodriguez, and Megan Rapinoe, which is pretty good. Talking about Rodriguez, we've had a couple of our listeners sending full Rodriguez teams, like Aniket, who's got Jose Rodriguez from Guadalajara, Capa Rodriguez from Bilbao, Alberto Rodriguez from Lima, and Ricardo Rodriguez at the back, Luis from Tigres, Guido from Betis, Gary Rodriguez from Fenerbahce, and Kevin Rodriguez from Leganés, James from Real Madrid, and then the front two of Che Rodriguez from Burnley and Angel Rodriguez from Getafe. Pretty well done from Aniket. What about yours, Gab? What's your team?
All right, my R team. I was so tempted to put Pepe Reina in there. I said, no, why don't I give a shout out to a guy I consider to be a highly underrated French goalkeeper, Mr. Routhier is in goal.
Nice.
At the back, I have Rafinha from Libertadores champions Flamengo with Sergio Ramos and Antonio Rudiger. I was this close to putting Romagnoli in there, but then I said,
surprised you haven't.
I know. But Antonio Rudiger, he's on that list of good Germans with Albert Einstein and can't come up with any others right now.
And Raphael Honigstein.
Yes, that's right. And then left back, Andy Robertson, of course. In midfield, I have another German, Sebastian Rudy. And he's joined.
What? Sebastian Rudy is in your R team?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, I need a defensive midfielder.
Yeah, okay, go on.
He's joined, of course, by Aaron Ramsey and Mr. Rakitic.
Okay, so no Rodri, no people. You felt like Rudy ahead of Rodri.
Rodri's last name is Hernandez, by the way.
Okay.
And then up front, all right. If you want to put Rodri in for Rakitic and make it more defensive, that's fine, and then we can play.
No. Come on.
Now.
This is your
then
team.
up front, Marco Reus, Cristiano Ronaldo, and another Frenchman, Franck Ribery.
Yes, of course.
Come on, you gotta have him.
Of course,
you gotta have him. He's Newsred's buddy, man.
Yeah, he's in my team.
I heard that when he's going to retire in about 7 years, he's going to go and join Newsred. And they're going to go and pulse around the kitchen together with their little salt things and everything. And he's going to learn to play with knives.
Yeah. That's the
Look
idea.
forward to that.
That's the idea. So my art team, I need to point out first, one of my children is called Raphael. That just gives you a hint. It gives you a hint. And also Mrs. L being Welsh, I need Aaron Ramsey, who's a friend of the family, in this team. So Rajkovic in goal, best goalkeeper in Ligue 1, the Reims goalkeeper will be there. Rafael, the Lyon and Brazil right back. Even if he was mean to Neymar earlier a few weeks ago, I still need him because of my son in there. Ramos, Romagnoli, and Robertson at the back. I've got Marc Roca as my holding midfielder, which I think is a very underrated, great player and soon to be in a big team. Rabiot, obviously, and Aaron Ramsey.
I need somebody with big hair and a weird mom who acts weird.
Rabiot grew up where I grew up, so he's just there, has to be there. And then my front three,
boys, man. Right.
My front three is Rafa Silva, obviously, Rafa again, Marcus Rashford, and Franck Ribery. There's no room for Cristiano in my team. I'm sorry, Cristiano.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.